Hello and welcome. I am Civilian and this is Dwarf Fortress. We're back and it's better than ever. It's exactly the same as when we finished last time. No, wait, it is better than ever because I remembered that I have not been naming my dwarves. There we go. I have not been naming my dwarves, but now they have names. I've done the nicknames from file script that was beautifully made for me, and I was feeling lazy, so I've just used the names list from last series, and if you would like to be added to this names list, let me know, and it'll just automatically name new migrants after you as they show up, and it'll all be great. But for now, I believe we have a fortress we were building, and it was raining blood, if I recall correctly. Yes, the human blood rain. Not precisely over our fortress though, so that's good. The roof is in place, and I guess we just need to start excavating out our primary fortress, really. Oh, I've dug a very deep staircase here. Now, I have previously learned the perils of the central staircase. That is to say, when monsters get in the central staircase, it's pretty bad. So I might come up with some alternative back staircases for portions of the fortress. I think for now, what we'll focus on is continuing to expand our custom stockpile here. Kind of like how this nice looks. So we're going to use this for our workshop area, and we'll just start digging out kind of the main... What are the main disciplines that we need? We'll probably want like a wood stockpile, so maybe if we put the stockpile to the north and then we put the workshops to the south-ish. So then we'll have, this'll be, we'll have, actually, I can use my zooms. So we'll have the stockpile, the wood stockpile, and then corridor, and then the wood workshops, and then at the bottom we'll have the finished goods. So we'll use some of these for wood, we'll use some of these for stone. I think we'll just mash them all together at the start and we'll reorganize them later if we're particularly worried about it. Other thing we need to build is dormitories, and I think we should build those probably a little ways below the stockpiles. Maybe in here among the microclimate, because that always makes nice buildings, so we might as well dig it out. So we're starting with a dormitory here and a hospital here. I'm not overly planning this fortress, I think I said that last time. It's all going to be very organic. So we'll see how it grows. So I'm expecting a labyrinthine sprawl of bedrooms, which that'll be fun. Now then, when possible, I would like to get some more of our animals out of the blood rain. So I think what we'll do is expand this to make a sort of farming area to the north. I imagine we'll reconfigure a lot of this in the end, but for now, a temporary area where we can just get the animals out of the blood rain, you know, get them all nice and safe. I think that'd be good, especially given all the undead that might eat them and then raise them from the dead. That would be unfortunate. Oh, it started raining. What's it raining now? Still human blood? Still human blood. Good. I wonder if it's... Oh wait, someone probably knows this. Is it always human blood, or is it sometimes other blood? I mean, I know different... I don't know if it's like this whole biome is human blood, or if it's... Sometimes it'll rain human blood, but other times it'll rain like elf blood, dwarf blood. I don't know. We'll find out. We can now remove the wagon. The wagon is done. Let's get that resolved, and then maybe put some animals inside this little pen. Oh, we actually have a breeding pair of horses if they're both, you know, fertile. Oh, we only actually need horses in here. Well, I guess these horses are having a nice pen for now. And we'll dig something underground. I think this will be the farming area. So we'll dig something down here for the turkeys. Maybe we'll say this direction is going to be animals. We're going for a decently sized room here because we've got a lot of turkeys. And yes, I know it's raining human blood. Thank you, game. Are there any more undead monsters around for us to fear, though? No, not at the moment. I'm sure they'll come back. How long are we going to see this screen for? Place your bets now. How many episodes? I'm thinking at least one more episode. I would like to see that no one has gone missing or died. But we'll see. I've got very high death rate for some reason in my fortresses. So let's find out. Here we are building dining hall opposite food stockpiles. Really, we've just got plenty for our miners to be doing, but they're making good progress. Let's see how skilled they are. So our miners are Gremdevel and Birdiebot, and they're both pretty good. They're proficient. There we go. Those are all the roles for the dwarves as well. If you are a named dwarf, you may be interested to know what your role is in this fortress. Maybe. I don't know. Don't worry if you're not. There we go, everyone. We've got some basic doors around the fortress. Isn't that nice? I love a basic door. It's good defense from so many creatures. It's so easy. You just forbid the door, and then they're safe. It's amazing. Oh, it's raining human blood again. Wow. We just better get used to the map looking like this, really, hadn't we? It's amazing that it hasn't polluted this water source river that we have on the map. It lands all around it, but apparently not in it. That's very, very fortunate. Okay, we're going to start building our first workshops. We're going to need a carpenter's workshop. And then we're going to need a crafts dwarf's workshop. And we'll try and maybe keep wood on the right, and then as we move to the left, we'll start doing stone. So we'll need a mason's workshop, and we'll also need, I think, a mechanic will be very useful at the start. Otherwise, I'll just forget about it for way too long. So we'll go for a mechanic, and we'll build some stockpiles up here. We'll just make a basic one. We'll make half of it wood, half of it stone. I guess the crafts dwarf's workshop, the craft dwarf workshop could be either, but we might as well just make it wood for stockpile reasons. This floor is finished, and I've made a new kind of finished goods but also furniture kind of stockpile that we can put here, and then it's all gonna go great. You know what I could do with now that I've started building this stuff? I've got all these workshops. I could really do with a manager. So I think we'll where should we dig it? For now, we'll just extend this corridor. I think they just need an office and perhaps a bedroom. So we'll just do something like this. None of these dwarves have relevant skills, but our metalsmith isn't up to much at the moment, so we'll make them our manager and bookkeeper. Congratulations, Absimiliard, on your promotion. Now, what do you require? A meager office. Oh, you didn't even need the bedroom. Well, we'll make you a bedroom anyway. Let's spoil you as one of our nobles. We haven't had any idlers in ages. There's so much for our dwarves to be getting on with, what with all the new stockpiles as well. And we need to, so they're currently building the roof, and we've got all these stockpiles that need to have basic resources moved into them. We've got, the turkeys have all been stashed. That's good. What else we need is, we need to decide who will be our mechanic. Absimiliard's just been given all these other jobs. Oh, look at these improving miners. Very good. Perhaps we ours here. An architect. Yeah, that's fine. You can be a mechanic as well. There is a report. The expedition leader has been fighting a puppy, and also, so Dwarf Comic has been fighting an osprey corpse. Oh dear. And you also crashed into a puppy, but the puppy's fine now. Good work, Dwarf Comic. The Peregrine Falcon people are back. I think they were here before. Don't know if I showed it in the episode, but I think they're previous visitors to the fortress. It's now started regular raining. I wonder if that will wash away the human blood. It appears to be. Very good, normal rain. You balance out that human blood rain. Maybe if the humans come siege us, we could figure out a way of drowning them in human blood. That would be very cool if we could do that. Got a lot of work for our miners to do, so I'm gonna make sure they're not doing anything else. I was told I should build a trade depot. Well, actually, I was told I should build a protected trade depot, but maybe we'll just start by building a normal trade depot, and we could give it like a separate entrance, maybe a separate drawbridge. We could rebuild this. I guess we're not really using this bridge. I could rebuild this bridge, just move the entrance area a little bit. Okay, I believe this stockpile should only allow prepared food and also drinks, but we'll see. Okay, a little bit of a brief episode this week because I've got things to do, but I think we've made good progress. We're going to build a trade depot. We've got this workshop area dug out, and that's all looking pretty nice. We've got started on the residential areas. Soon we'll have a dormitory and a manager. Very excited for a manager. And we've got this food preparing area. We've got the turkeys indoors. We don't have nest boxes. We'll work on that. And we've got the start of our dining room. It's a meeting hall, but it's going to become a dining room, and it's going to be great. So yeah, I think that's where we get productive day today. No one's dead yet. No one's dead. No one's dead yet. No one's dead yet. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time.